Hey there. We're taking a look at the Kickstarter page for The Good Life, the new game by Swery and his team at White Owls. Well, one of his new games. The other one is with Arc System Works, which is kind of an unusual pairing, but this one is not. The Good Life is an independent project, which is why they've gone through Kickstarter. But as you can see there on the screen, they have 8 days to go, and quite a bit of money they need to make in that period of time. They've made a little over half of their goal, so they do need to raise quite a bit of funding before those 8 days are over. But because they have a way to go, they decided to release a little something today that was not expected, and that is the Good Life prototype demo. What do they have to say about it? They say, "We did our best to prepare this ASAP in order to grant everyone's wishes. There are a bunch of bugs present in the build, but we hope you'll enjoy this chance to visit the world of the Good Life much earlier than scheduled. You're free to use the demo as you please, so we will use it as we please." So, what is the game? The game has been advertised as being a debt repayment town life simulation with a murder mystery in it. It is Swery, and if it's Swery, we need a murder mystery. Gotta have it. It's needed. So, as far as this prototype demo goes, originally they did not intend for this to be released to the public. My understanding is that this is a very small sort of proof of concept that they have been showing, like at cons. Swery has done videos with it, but they didn't actually intend for this to be publicly consumed. And as such, there's not that much content. There are some bugs, but we're going to go through this demo. We're going to see what's in it, and we're going to get an idea of what the Good Life is all about. So I hope that you enjoy watching that with me. Let's get this started. As it says, this is a prototype demo. It's not representative of final gameplay, and we will be playing with an Xbox controller. Let's press A to start. The Good Life. Here we are. We're Naomi. We can't leave town. There we are. What do we do? Well, our main thing that we do is we take pictures. We're a photographer. Take pictures of the sights of the town of Rainy Woods. You know, this town, not really what I would think of when I think of a town called Rainy Woods. I believe we can also, yeah, there we go. We can zoom in and out. I assume there would be an animation there to zoom in and out in the final game. Take a picture of that sheep. It's right there in the street. It's going to get run over. Well, what are we doing here? Besides clipping through sheep. Well, the PDF that came with this said that there are 3 side quests to do in this little demo. But we're just going to take our time and take a look around and see what everything has. Someone's just driving that truck through the street. Let's look at Restaurant Fish Bar. What do they have here at Restaurant Fish Bar? Well, they have traditional British food, like traditional British hamburgers, in classic style, cheese, smoky, chicken, veggie, or chili. You can also get fish and chips. You can get French fries. I don't think they'd be called that. You can onion rings, shortbread, chicken Caesar, tuna Nicoise, or the classic Cobb. Traditionally British. You know, I shouldn't make fun of that because I actually have no idea how. You could probably just like get hamburgers in a traditionally British place. They probably can make that. There are 2 people standing here at the bar. Oh, what do they love over there? I see something. It says... Oh, no, it doesn't say love. It says save water. I guess you can save water by drinking beer. Water is in beer, but you can't really use beer for anything else besides drinking it. Whereas you can use water for a variety of things. What does that say over there? Beer is always. You can tell that Swery likes to drink. You might notice if you follow his Twitter. He likes it. So you can tell that some sweariness is coming out here. Miss, I can see underneath. I can see your skull underneath your hair. Not even looking in your direction, but apparently I can see it. Just gonna take a picture of your exposed skull. You know, I'm sure that things like that, you know, wouldn't be in the actual final game. Went around here, like, can't talk to these people. Can't talk to him. But they have the always fresh beer in town. In London, well, it's not London. It's Rainy Woods. It's a very small town. Certainly not London. It's not the big city, but even in Rainy Woods, they have cold beer. Can't read a lot of these. So, I mean, we can move in first person. If we just wanted to do that, we can do it. We could also, you know, there's a door there. You see the door there behind the bar? You think we could go behind the bar and talk to that guy? Keep your eye on that door. Weird things are happening in the town of Rainy Woods. Oh, but I can pick this up. Can't do anything with it, but I can, like, put it places. I can take your mug and put it outside. What do you think about that? He doesn't say anything. Not much interaction with people in this demo. But there was a fancy man in a fancy suit right here. My photos can be artistic. I'm not going to talk to him right now because he's actually the final side quest, so we shouldn't talk to him until we're done. Not 1892, the inn. It's the only inn that existed in 1892. Oh, hold on, let me zoom out. Real pub, real ale, real food, 1892. Food served all day, free Wi-Fi. Wow, in 1892 they had free Wi-Fi here. They're ahead of the curve. What do they got here? They got rooms available at the what? At the restaurant? I mean, I guess it's possible, you know, to have a combination inn and restaurant. Why not? You probably would advertise it as being an inn instead of a restaurant, though. Dumpster. There's also something on the dumpster. It's like a stuffed animal, stuffed toy. I don't need it, but I can pick it up. So picking stuff up and putting them down seems like it's going to be part of the gameplay. There's things that you would do with these things, but I don't know what they are. There's someone hiding out back here. We'll be around there later, I guess. There's a church. What is this? Church Lane. It's a good name for that lane because you got that church. Right now, I'm not really trying to talk to anyone. I'm just looking at the sights, seeing what the signs are. Ooh, the old bakery. Too bad that's not available to go in during the demo, because you get organic and homemade ice cream. Not organic or homemade. Both at the bakery and tea rooms. All right, zoom out. You can get free toppings on your ice cream. That's a deal. Any topping you want. It's free. Not paying extra. And here we've got the Black Sheep, 1769. Wins, beers, ales, spirits, and food, and free Wi-Fi. So many beer and restaurant places, like, really close to each other, all competing with one another. You think they're just cannibalizing each other's business. How many of these do you need? We also have the craft shop. The cat brings good luck. Handmade clothes. More stuffed animals. The new inn has good food and real ales. None of that fake stuff that the Black Sheep offers. None of that fake ale. They're giving you real ale here. And forget about hotel. What does hotel offer? Internet, Wi-Fi, and books. Is this a hotel? Hotels usually don't advertise the books that they have available. Here's the Rainy Woods Arms. No parking. I mean, I don't think there's much traffic. Here's another pub. Takeaway coffee, misspelled coffee. Discount wine. Well, I mean, if I guess if you can't afford the real stuff, this is the place you go to for the discount wine. You can get homemade sausages, burger sweets. Those are some odd flavors to put together, but I'll try it. All right, let's try talking to... Oh, is there anything over here? What's this? That's just another stuffed animal. There's someone standing right here. Does he have anything to say? It's John Harrison. I can see your eyes, Mr. Harrison. I can see what you're hiding behind those sunglasses. I don't know why when I turn that off, I'm looking at the camera. You'd think I'd be looking at the person. What is he staring at anyway? You sound so sad. But we've seen that truck. It's been driving around. So, I mean, what kind of bet was that? They had to take his truck from him. How much does he owe? He really needs help getting that truck back. See, there it goes! That guy is just driving it in front of him to spite him. He's just saying, yeah, you miss your truck? Here it is. I'm just going to drive it around in circles all day. Well, he doesn't need pictures, Naomi. It's like, it's right in front of him. It's driving around. Naomi is really quite obsessed with photos, but it's what she does for a living. No, that won't solve your problems, John. You need to make the money to pay off your debt so you can get your truck back. A photo is not going to help you out with this, but this is a side quest and we're going to do it. I don't know what we look like. What does a pro photographer look like? Our Lori will be too sexy for us. Yeah, that's right. We're going to get paid money for doing this. John Harrison, I don't think this is something... It's right there, John. You don't need a photo of it. I don't think John should be paying us for this, but I guess there's a reason why has so much debt. Well, at least Naomi is admitting it, but we will take advantage of his desperation. Photo quest. Gotta take a picture of the red truck. So Naomi is trying to make money by any means possible. According to the story, she is up to her neck in debt, so a bunch of this game is all about desperately trying to find ways to make money. Alright, well, it's just like right there. It's moving really slowly, so I'm sure that we can just take a picture with no problem, right? Whoops. I caught the end of it, but I guess that didn't count. Because it still says I need to take a picture of the red truck. Okay. Well, it's right there. Nope. You might notice that when we take the picture, the truck's kind of blurry in the picture. It's not a great picture, is the thing. We have standards as far as what our pictures should look like. That doesn't count either. Sir? I need to take a picture of your truck? This still doesn't count. Sir, did you take advantage of that poor man back there? And make some kind of stupid bet with him where he owes you now so much money that he had to give you his truck? Sir? Let me take your picture just so I remember what you look like. Anyway, it's a very early demo. It's very early. So what they want you to do is they want you to stop the truck, but not with your body. That doesn't count. So we have to find something that we can use to stop this truck. Like a plant. because I think that should have counted. It does not count. Put this down. All right, now you can't go anywhere. See? Now we can take a good picture of the truck at our leisure. I think this is a pretty good angle. There we go. And you are never moving anywhere ever again. I should just tell John to stand over here, and he can look at his truck all day. Because it's not moving. Hello. Here it is. That's kind of sad that you're so happy about it. That's right, we can take photos. There's also 3 L's in that all. I don't know why we're saying that. He's complimenting us. Or is the insult that he originally thought that we couldn't do it? Like, maybe that's the idea. That's right. Come to us. Well, Naomi, let's not count things out. We do need the money. Complete. Okay. We got some money. I mean, not in the demo, because we can't actually use money for anything. Oh. But, I mean, we completed the side quest. Now, who is this guy? Well, this guy's Mr. Reset. Not really. Basically, if you want to reset your side quests in the prototype demo, he will do that. He will not be in the main game, apparently. He is just there, so if you need to just reset everything. Alright. Now, there's someone who's standing back here. That's right. You couldn't hide. You tried to hide your eyes underneath that hat. I'm going to clip right through your hat. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Clipping right into your head. And take a picture of it. I can see inside your head. I will have that forever. Mrs. Macaulay.
Huh?
What do you got? Do you need a problem solved? Ooh, a vicar who's smashed by noon. That certainly isn't like a British stereotype. Apparently we've met before. Naomi is a newcomer to this town. She's brash and all American. I believe. Mrs. Macaulay married a drunk vicar. We wouldn't know anything about that. Maybe that's a plot point. Just can't get him to stop drinking. How could he possibly see himself drunk? Is there anything we could do about that? We will help him. I mean, I don't know. We'll help her. I don't know, we need to bring him to his knees. That sounds extreme. We're gonna, like, get a picture of him at his most vulnerable and drunk. It's what we do.
Uh-huh.
Just show him what a disgrace he is. Alright, so if we get close to him, he's gonna act like he's not drinking. That's right. Gotta pay up. I know how much money you religious types make. You're loaded, right? That's how it works, I think. Take a picture of Mr. Macaulay. Alright, so there's not many places to go in this demo, as you might have noticed. There is one place we can go into, and it was that bar down here. Fish bar. How's John doing, by the way? He loves it. He's just staring at that truck all day. Staring at the photo. Oh, that's right. He couldn't actually look at it when he was driving it. Yeah. Should probably just try to make the money to get that truck back. Alright, in Fish Bar, who here looked like a drunk vicar? Well, you kind of think of, like, think about old men like this guy. You can take a picture of him. Doesn't do anything. He's just drinking tea. Doesn't seem like he's up to anything. Oh, he's holding a mug under the table. We can take a picture of that, but doesn't count. He's trying to pretend he's not drinking because he sees us. What if he didn't see us? Oh, what's he doing? He's tipping one back. That's right. He knows we're coming. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing in there. Hey. I see you. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that you have to hide that from me. Well, he won't hide it for long because we're going to go here, going to zoom in. Let's get it. Let's get a real good embarrassing shot of him doing this. That doesn't count? Oh, maybe I'm too far away. I have to be not zoomed in. Oh, it was out of focus. That's right. I probably have to be in focus. There we go. Said to his wife, give the wife the damning evidence. Well, this truck still hangs out here. I probably just should have stopped it in front of John. Would have made him so happy. Here you go. Well, when we didn't do it, Naomi, he did it to himself.
Oh!
Befuggered, huh? I've not heard that word before. That's right. It's all in focus and everything. We didn't make him drink anything. I mean, maybe in the full game, this side quest will be written a little differently. Well, that sounds like some marriage. Yeah, I don't think we know what the circumstances of Naomi's debt is. I don't think that's been revealed. What it is that she needs to pay off.
Oh!
She's just gonna stare at that photo all day. She doesn't look that old, actually. That's true. It's kind of well, so far there's been a theme of people making their own happiness in unusual ways, so maybe that'll be an overarching idea of the game. Alright, we've done 2 side quests. There's one left to go, and it's with this man in the purple suit. It's William. What does he have to say? Naomi, that's just mean. That is a mean thing to say. Also, the weather seems very nice. Seems like a very nice day. Actually, let's keep this, like, dramatic camera angle that we have here. I like that. Oh. An affair. Scandalous. We'll find out what's going on. We're going to take a photo of them in the act. No, it's actually not what happens. We just have to catch them making a rendezvous. And surely you'd be willing to pay a lot of money to prevent that from happening, William. A lot of money. Hell yeah! Oh, where could they be? William searched all over. Can't find her. We didn't see anyone ourselves. We've looked all over the demo town as well. It's like, there's not many people here. We've spoken to pretty much everyone. Well, there are these 2 in here. We still can't speak to them. But taking a picture does nothing. So that can't be them. Well, there are these 2 people here. We can't talk to them, but you know, if we decided to use our photograph powers for evil, we could probably make it look like the two of them are together in the same scene. I mean, they're not really, maybe. So there's somewhere in the town, but there's somewhere that no one can find. Well, there's not a whole lot of places we could search. We can't go inside anywhere. Maybe in the full game there would be more places that we could actually look around in. But if we can't look in places, and we've already looked at all these storefronts, maybe we should look up. Maybe we should keep our eyes on the sky and look for places that are perhaps quite remote. Oh, what's that? In the bell tower on the church, 2 people. Well, we're kind of a scumbag, I guess. I guess that's the character we're playing in this game. That's what we're doing. It would have been faster just to run around the other direction, I guess. But no, we're getting here. We're getting here. All right, we got the photo. We feel bad about it, but we're giving it to you.
Oh.
Can you tell? It's hard to see. It's hard to tell in that photo who was actually there. It's kind of blurry. Naomi wants that dough. Wants the cash. Wants that euro. Or maybe pound. I don't know what he would be paying in. If you got the cash. Cash money. And now suddenly we're here. It's nighttime. It's dark. Why are we out here so late? No one's around. No parking. Fish bar is still open. Look at this guy. He's still here. That couple is gone, though. Still no door where there should be a door. Why has Naomi come out here this night? Still can't go this way. Doesn't seem like anyone's around. Except... well, it's William.
Oh.
I guess William called Naomi out here. And I guess that's a cutscene that isn't done yet, because we didn't see it. William's got a problem. What happened to Elizabeth? Yeah, did you brandish the photo of them meeting, and she was crying because you hired someone to take a picture of her when she thought she was alone with the person that she was meeting? Alright, we're going to try to find her. Are there cops in this town? Apparently so. But they can't find out about the affair. William needs someone who could do some dirty work, and that's Naomi. Yep, we do. Stupid money. Stupid sexy money. Alright, here we are, following Will, trying to find Elizabeth, and... I don't know if there's going to be voice acting in the final game. It would seem like you would be hearing something right now, but... Eek, wait, stop. No! Let me go. Let's see, we heard something there. that's the prototype demo of The Good Life. Except camera mode is still active. And we're taking pictures of something. Apparently I can move around. Like, there's environment around here that Naomi's walking around in. I just can't see it. I don't know if the dead body is around in this environment. Maybe if I keep looking around, I'll find that dead body. But seems like some interesting environments that we're in right now, but I can't see it because of the logo. But that's the prototype demo of The Good Life. The logo just stays on the screen until we turn it off, while the game still seems to be running behind it, and we can take photos of what's happening back there. So, that's the prototype demo they released for the Kickstarter. It does not feature turning into a cat or a dog, which, was one of the main things that was advertised that you're able to do in the game. But this demo did not feature that. Rather, it featured walking around in the town, talking to people, taking side quests to make money, and we did get a cutscene where we find a dead body, and surely we will be solving a murder mystery. Or at least we will, if the game is funded, and it's actually able to be made. So hopefully that happens. Hopefully it does. I think that we all would be very happy if there was a new Swery game to be played. I'm hoping that there is myself. Because it does have, like I said, a long way to go in only 8 days. I did back it myself, but obviously needs a lot more help than that. But I'm glad that at least this prototype demo was put out so we can see, get a basic idea of what the game is, how it plays, and what it is that you're doing. And, seeing what the writing is like. And also having fun with, little bugs like this, like the game still running in the background and photo mode still being on. I don't think we're going to see a dead body appear in these photos. I keep moving around with the analog sticks, but we're not seeing it. We're not seeing the dead body. But what we did see is this prototype demo. Again, if you like Swery games, if you want to see more of this, then, well, the Kickstarter is still running for 8 days, and hopefully it makes it. And that's really all there is to say for the Good Life prototype demo. I wouldn't mind if they continue to release little snippets like this as the game goes on in development, assuming it's able to, because I did have a good time with this little bite-sized chunk that we had right here. Hopefully the Kickstarter makes it, and hopefully we'll be able to play the full game at some point. That's The Good Life.